Paul Keel is here. He wrote that story for ProPublica and joins us on the set to explain it. So let's as they say, tell it to me like I'm 5 years old.
Sure.
What happened here?
Right. So I think the easiest way to think about it is to go back 100 years ago, where if your stock was down, you could simply sell the stock, take the tax loss, and then buy right back into the position. And you have your tax loss. You really haven't changed your investment. And it's sort of a strategy that went viral, particularly in 1920 when the market was down. And so Congress said, no, you can't do that. That's too easy to collect that loss. Flash forward to the present day, investing has obviously changed a lot since 1920. This is a law that actually had bite even going back to the 1990s. And essentially, the shift that happened and made it so basically it's toothless now, it's very easy to get around for anyone who's reasonably sophisticated, is investing has changed. There's a lot of passive investing. You can follow indexes and that sort of thing. And if you're tracking the S&P, there's a lot of ways to get basically the same exposure without necessarily getting the exact same position again. And that has led to all sorts of products springing up, particularly something called direct indexing, where basically you can own a pot of stocks, you can be tracking the S&P, and then asset managers, Goldman Sachs we focus on in the piece, but Northern Trust, Iconic Capital is another place we focus on. They handle the Facebook guys, like Zuckerberg and Dustin Moskovitz in the piece. They've set up these products that are just serving up tax losses essentially to their clients. And this is not a secret. This is like actually a pretty popular product. It's like in the hundreds of billions of dollars in terms of how many assets are in these products now.
So here's the question, though.
It tracks what you're selling. It tracks whatever it is, and then you.
Yeah. Well, so there's two issues here. One is with Steve Ballmer in particular. At least that was the example that you put forth. He was buying, for example, one class of shares of like Shell, for example, and then buying another class of share of Shell afterwards.
Yes.
So let's just start there, because that's the same company.
Right. Is
that illegal?
So the only thing that is very clearly illegal is same stock, same account. Right. That's basically what it is, and that's really all that's enforced. I think is one thing.
Okay. So from a tax, but then the question becomes from a tax policy perspective. From if you're the government, you're the IRS.
Yeah.
Do we believe that Class A shares of one company are the same as Class B shares, and whether those should be allowed to be used in that kind of way? That's the most obvious version of this.
So when we noticed this, when I saw like, hey, Steve Ballmer's buying Shell, selling Shell, that seems like the same thing. They're not exactly the same QSIP because they're common shares, different classes. So we brought this to Goldman Sachs and said, hey, we're seeing hundreds of these types of trades because it's not just Shell. It was other companies that have two different classes. And they said, basically, whoops, we didn't mean to be doing that. I mean, this goes back 10 years. And so what they've told us is that they're notifying clients that we're unwinding these trades. We're not going to do these anymore. Steve Ballmer said he's going to amend his taxes.
But here's the more so that's one version of it. The more complicated question is, let's say you're buying this basket that we think closely tracks another basket. But the baskets are fundamentally actually different stocks, right? So this one might have Microsoft in it. This one might have Alphabet in it. But if you mix those up with a couple other things, they historically have tracked each other relatively similarly.
Right.
Are they really different or not? And therefore, if you are sitting atop the IRS or sitting at Janet Yellen's position or somebody else,
it's going to be hard, though.
Should those positions be allowed to do what you're describing?
Basically, what tax experts said is like it's a perfect end run around the law as it is written right now. The law is essentially, if you're a sophisticated investor, it's very easy to get around. And so these products, if you pay attention to what you're doing, the only people who really run afoul of the wash sale rule are going to be retail investors who don't know how to do it.
You could get 0.99 correlation on anything you sell, and it must be done all the time.
And these products say to people like Steve Ballmer who are in these direct indexing funds, hey, we track this perfectly, basically. You're going to be able to follow the S&P up while we spit out tax losses for you. So on paper, you're getting wealthier, but you get tax losses to offset other gains on your